into part 2 porque we're resuming this live. Those boxes are not intended to be used right now because we're not interacting right now. We can interact after. So welcome in, you guys. Welcome everybody. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for being here. Make sure that you tap the screen. Grab your heart me of the day here, you guys. Share with your friends. Share with everybody that was here yesterday. Hopefully I'm able to get them in here. It was a good session yesterday, you guys. A very good one. So we'll go ahead and tap in. Hey, Official Know Your Word. Thank you for being here. We're on day 2 of Healing Warriors chapter 2. So I hope that you stick around, share the live, and interact. Follow to follow, you guys, because these are women that you're going to be working with, hopefully, if you guys stick around. Bree, send it again. Okay, there you are. Hopefully those boxes don't come up, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what that... Official, how do I remove these boxes? I don't want them. I didn't have them yesterday. I don't know what
Or
happened.
do I have to go on my live like we did yesterday?
We didn't do that, though.
Yes, we did. You had your live and I opened up my live alone. And then I sent you the invite and then we got together, which we were side to side.
Try that, because I like that better.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
BRB.
Okay, bye.
I just don't know if the boxes are gonna be gone.
Well, that's why we're
We'll try
trying. Guys, welcome in. Thank you for being here again. We are on day 2 of Healing Warriors chapter 2, you guys. I don't like these boxes and I don't know how to get rid of them. I don't want them. I don't want them. Sorry, mija. I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to get rid of these boxes. Pull mirror. Unless I go live on my other one. I don't want to. There. How did?
Yeah, I have to open up my own live.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, there it is. Okay. Well, let's get started. It's 7:43, you guys, and I know that once we start interacting and sharing, we can take a long time with things. So, welcome in everybody. If anybody was here yesterday, feel free to share what came up for you, you guys. Anything you want to share, Bree, that you want to start with?
I practiced a lot of patience today.
Oh, good.
Yes.
How did that go?
It went well. I made it through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it tough, or was it something that you were realizing that it's something to practice, or like did it come out naturally?
It's something that I know that has to happen. So I accept it and I let it go.
Yeah. Sometimes it's easier to just let it go and then it'll just like naturally like run smooth, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Miss Crystal. Thank you for being here. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with grounding ourselves, you guys. So letting go of the day, whatever happened today, guys, it's already in the past. It doesn't even exist, you guys. We are here right now in this very present moment. And we get to be here with you, for you, and see what comes up for you. Again, my disclaimer here is I never mean to offend anybody. Nothing is personal. It's all for your own, realization, checking yourself, however you want to call it, you guys. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a few deep breaths in, like yesterday. So, breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Take another deep breath in. Out. And if you notice that it's kind of hard to breathe, you guys, just know that it is something that you've been doing unconsciously, and it's just something that you get to practice. One more powerful healing deep breath in. Let it go. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes. And I would like to start off with a little something that I wanted to read yesterday. I think I read something different. So obviously we talked about a lot of things yesterday. I feel like a lot of things came up. It was great. I feel like a lot of the people that were in here noticed the way the energy shifted from themselves from when we started and then after. So I really hope that they come back. But I'll start off with saying this. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. And just notice what comes up for you guys, and notice how you feel. A lot of times our brains, our minds can like fool us, because we have so much going on in our minds. But like, notice the way your body feels. Your body is always going to tell you like what feels good and what doesn't, and most of the time what feels good is what's right. What doesn't feel good is usually not the right way or the right thing or the right person. So just let me know, or you guys just kind of analyze for yourself what comes up for you, okay?
And we're reading off of this?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So it starts with, I am ready for a loving relationship. I am grateful for my past relationships. I've done the work and now I'm ready for love. I release all separation and judgment. I'm willing to view others with love and kindness. Relationships are mirrors of my ability to love myself. Loving myself allows me to love others. My heart is prepared to receive love. I am open to the possibility of love and connection in my life. I am confident in my ability to set healthy boundaries. I am capable of showing up authentically in relationships. I choose to be kind and forgiving. I invite love and understanding into my life. I am worthy of creating a fulfilling and joyful relationship. I am surrounded by love and I radiate love to everyone I encounter. I cultivate deep meaning, connections, and trust in the divine timing of my relationships. I forgive myself and others for any past hurt, releasing it with love and opening up myself to new and nurturing relationships. So that's the message of the day, you guys, before we get started on the rest of the book. Anybody want to share like what came up for you? What is something that stood out for you, or like how did you feel when you heard those words?
Thank you, Patty, for coming in.
Thank you,
Ashley,
everybody.
hello.
Guys.
Thank you, everyone else.
Guys.
Ashley, I see you coming in and out. What came up for you? Hello. Dual. What's the topic?
So we're moving on to the next page, you guys. If you guys were here yesterday, then you guys know we're moving forward to self-love, you guys. If not, if this is your first time here, welcome in. This is the book that we're working on right now. It's called Heal Yourself, Forgive Yourself. We have it on Spanish version as well, and it's located on Amazon, you guys, or on my website. The link is in the bio. And I found my men's version, you guys, because I know we have
Yay.
men in here. This
So
is the men's
Jules,
version.
mhm.
So if you're a male and you want to purchase the book, you guys, or you have a spouse that you want to work together with, this is a book for you, you guys. So welcome in. Yes, Breezy, you wanted to say something?
Oh, for Jules, because that person asked what's the topic. So as you mentioned, it's
Oh.
um what is self-love?
Yeah, so we're starting off with what is self-love on page 10, you guys. If you don't have the book yet, that's okay, you guys. Work off a notebook or grab some paper and pen or pencil, and then you guys can just start writing away. I really feel that when you write, you guys, it creates more like a reality and it makes things, come more to life. And it's another way of healing. So, hi, Les. Thank you for being here, Les. Les, did you do the challenge of last night? Did you come in here in a way that would express self love? As you can tell, I put my hair up because I feel like it makes me look more professional. And I put on my hoops because I don't wear them so often, only when I go out, you guys. As a teenager, I wore them every day to school, though. You remember that, right, Les?
It's your mute. Sorry. I say your hair looks amazing. It looks great.
Oh.
I have the kinder over there, No, I was telling you it looks great. Your hair looks great. It looks amazing. You look very professional. And
So
your
much.
Delight is back. So she's joining us tonight
All
again.
right, sounds good. I came really quick, gonna head out to church, but yes, I did. Sounds good, Leslie. Of course, you can also just listen. And
Thank you,
what came up for you
Stephanie.
last night? Do you want to share like what came up for you last night, Leslie? And then I think we can get started, Bree. If you want, we can read half and half, and then start with the questions.
So, Jules, right now I'll just be listening. I just got out of surgery today. That's perfect. That's perfectly fine. You don't need to join the live. You can just be in the comments. That's perfectly fine. I'll be reading them. Say that again, Erica.
For me?
Yeah. What did you say?
No, I don't think I said anything.
Oh, you were asking Leslie what came up for her.
Oh yeah, I was asking Leslie what came up for her last night because I feel like last night was really intense.
Yeah.
It was good. I woke up today and said, "Let me look extra pretty today." Affirmation, look extra pretty. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Leslie. You know what? So did I. And I went live today in the morning again and put on my makeup. I
Oh,
loaded it on my
really?
YouTube channel. Mire, este se me quebró. So, you guys, let's get started. What is self-love? Bree, do you want to read the first part?
Yeah. So, self-love has been interpreted as a sign of pride or selfishness at times. But we have understood that this is a simple human necessity. Self love is an attachment to your happiness and well being in great respect. Simply, it is feeling good about who you are or being compassionate and caring to yourself. It is an honest appreciation of your true self that grows and develops through experiences that help emotional, spiritual, mental, and physical wellness.
Okay, read the next one and then I'll read the last two.
Self-love is a power is a self-love is a very powerful force that has an impact on every part of your life. Practicing self-love comes in many different ways and forms for each person is deeply rooted in your personality as an individual. It has been proven to be a huge challenge for many people to love themselves, especially in a difficult or challenging times. Still being able to show compassion and love to you is very seriously needed for personal development.
The journey of self love never ends. It involves a lifetime of dedication, practice, and making the decision every single day to love yourself in your own unique way, allowing yourself to bloom, grow, and become your best self. Self love is all about shutting off your inner flot finders, canceling out the negative, nagging voices in the back of your mind. Quit settling for less than what you deserve, forgiving yourself and encouraging yourself that you are truly good enough. So, we were just talking about that. How the chatters in your mind, I when the group that I took on transformation, we called them hyenas. Like if you just hear the hyenas like just yapping in the back of your head, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And that's why the mind is so powerful, you guys, that it can be so confusing because it not it doesn't always tell you the truth, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of like hard right there.
Thank you, Jules. You both look amazing.
Yes,
Hello,
ma'am.
Happy. Welcome in. Thank you for coming
Mom,
again.
thank you for being
Thank you
here,
for the
guys.
likes, Miss, your delight. Yeah,
Share
this I love this part. This is
Yeah.
one of my favorites because I've learned so much from so many tragedy moments in my life. Ultimately, I give myself so much love now, So this is my favorite.
Yeah. Leslie, what came up for you?
Okay, Jules, we'll be here till 8:30 or a little bit longer.
Feel
You
free
can
to
just
share,
join
you
us in.
guys, and then in like 1 minute, we're gonna start with our questions on what is self-love. Hi, Mama. It's my little kitty. She's so
Look
beautiful.
at that guy in the back over there.
Thank you, Dalia, for being here.
I don't know why. We're gonna have to figure something out about this situation here.
Guys, continue to share the live, please. Thank you so much. Adjust your camera to show your upper. What the
Oh,
heck?
maybe like this. No, lower. No, no,
Ah.
like this.
Hi, thank you for being here. Stop and inviting.
Marisol, thank you for requesting. I don't think we're adding anyone just yet, but as
Yeah,
soon
not
as we
yet.
do, I'll send you an invite.
Yeah. Okay, so Bree, did you wanna share something that came up for you? Or did we do that?
Yes, I just said.
Okay. All right. So guys, let's work on the first question. So, what does self-love mean to you? So, I feel like when you ask that question, it can be interpreted in so many ways. Like I remember yesterday I mentioned it, right? Like I used to think that self-love meant me going out and making time to get my nails done. Like yes, that could be like a form of self-love, but it came to the point where I realized I think the last year was one of the times when I realized like this is not helping me feel better about myself. In the outside, yes, but not in the inside, you know?
Do you
So
think it helped you for a quick minute, like very, very monetarily, like just a little
I
bit?
I think it is. I'm not saying that it's not. It definitely is, but it's more like an outer thing. You know what I mean? Like it's my makeup, it's me putting on like, my eyebrows. Like this is my outer, you
Yeah,
know? But like
yeah,
how do I feel when I have no makeup on? How do I feel when I'm like just in my own body?
right. Your delight said self-love is within, and you're absolutely right. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Being nice to yourself. Yes, and then that's another one. That's another big one because I was really hard on myself for a long time,
Yeah.
and I feel like that comes also with like, expectations, or maybe the expectations of others. And it puts on so many stress on people, on individuals, and then you become so hard on yourself that you automatically already start being it. You don't even notice it anymore. Anyways, I'm just yapping away here now. I'm my worst enemy, judge myself too much. Yeah, Leslie, and I think that you're not the only one. Honestly, I feel like I used to think that I was the only one that did certain things, but in reality, we're not. You know, we're all very similar in many, many, many ways in reality. So, what does self-love mean to you? Is working on my inner self, my spirituality, being realistic with myself, like being honest with myself also. Hi mama, thank you for being here. What about you, Bree?
Yeah, taking care of more of my health. That I believe that's very
Mhm.
speaks volumes for myself, like self-love, because as we get older, we tend to take care. I mean, we tend to take care of everybody else, and we don't take care of ourselves. So for me, is my health. Self-love is taking care of my health, making
Yeah.
sure that I'm doing well, because
Yeah.
again, I'm responsible for myself. So nobody else can do it for me. Like I have to do it for myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Self-love to me means showing myself grace from your delight. Yeah. Yeah,
That's true.
that's very true. What about for you, Erica?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said spending more time with myself, being more like kind to myself, and like the love that I express to others, or like I wanted to give to someone, like a certain male, like a male figure. Like I figured like I can give that to myself, man, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. One more thing for me that comes up is finances. Self-love for me is my finances. My finances and resting, spending time like you with myself, getting rest, sleep. That
Yeah.
to me, that's self-love.
Yeah, that's true. I know. That was I feel like it was an obligation for me for many years. I was more like a people pleaser without noticing it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I would do things for others to make them feel happy, but then I was over here stressed out or
Yeah.
overwhelmed, about doing it or accepting it. And so I had to learn that too. And let me see. Les says, I'm learning to say no. Yeah. I think that's also self love for me because I worry about making other people happy. Yes. Happy and not myself. Yeah, that's what I was saying right now. Like, it's okay to say no, and it's a practice. And some people will get upset, but at the end of the day, it's like you don't want to continue to do things that you really are not comfortable with doing? Self love. User says self love is showing more kindness and patience to my inner child. Yes. We talked about that yesterday. So we are three people, you guys. We are our inner child in reality. We are also a professional, right? And we are also a grown up. So inner child, grown up,
And
and
professional.
in your profession, you're a professional too. So we wear different hats, you guys. We're not always gonna behave the same way we do, with every person, because you're not gonna treat your mom the way that you treat your child, in that
Yeah.
way.
So your delight said, "Oh my God, girl, that's me with people pleasing. So I had to learn to put myself first." Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Once you take care of you, a lot of things can flow very differently.
and that's true. Bree, did you share?
I did. Remember my finances,
Oh yeah.
self-love is finances, rest,
Yeah.
lots of sleep, and my health.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so moving forward on the next question is, describe a time when you felt deeply in love and what made you feel that way. Pinche pájaro. Do this bird. This bird is in love with me.
Ahí anda el
He
Birdo.
doesn't leave me alone. Oh
Well,
my
at least he's not over here on top of your
I
head
know, pues ya
today.
se quiere subir. I have the bird, I have the cat, and I have the dog. No,
Self-love.
self-love, you guys. So describe a time when you fell deeply in love and what made you feel that way. Oh, we know what mine is.
I think we all know what mine is.
Oh my
Love
God.
is such a beautiful thing.
Yes, so beautiful. The first time I carried my kids, I knew that was true love. Oh,
That's
how
very true.
beautiful. Pero ya que salen, once they're grown,
Hmm.
that's like another, and that's
Who
another
who is that?
chapter.
Is that Leslie?
Yeah, that's less.
Leslie, aside from children, because I feel like we all know that true love is our children, our parents, and but dig a little deeper, like what else can show up for you aside from your children, because we know that that's love, like unconditional love as a mother,
Like
as an
within your
active mother. But dig a little deeper, like what else shows up for you? Maybe the time that someone brought you flowers, or some maybe a time that you took yourself out.
And you know what? That's also basing it on someone else because I was gonna say it was me being in love. I love being in love. But then it's like you don't need a certain person to make you feel love. Yes, you do. You do. But then when we're talking about our own inner self, like what makes you feel that exact same way, you know?
Your delights just said
Yeah,
that question can interpret in so many ways, which is what you're saying
yeah,
right now. You're
exactly.
you're you're actually right. You're actually right. You don't need someone else to make you happy. So that's actually a good pointer there.
Yeah, and that was my last year's question. You know, this my last year's answer. And this year, you know what makes me feel so deeply in love, you guys, within myself? When I freaking hustle so hard that I'm sweating my balls off. I'm sorry, you guys. I shouldn't say that. But like I'm literally sweating my lonjas off.
Hmm.
And then I accomplish it, right? Hey, Moni, I'm so glad that you're here. Mr. Rafa, thanks for being here. Oh, I just showed Mr. Rafa. Let me show you the book for men. Right now that you're here. This is a men's healing journal. So you can purchase it on Amazon or you can direct message me also. You already have my IG, so then I can send it to you. But yeah, when I accomplish something that I've been working so hard for you guys, and when I go to my bed with like an ice cream or some gummy bears, because I love gummy,
Sour ones too.
then I'm like, thank you, God, so much. Oh my God, thank you. I love my house. I love my life. And I start like just appreciating,
You know what?
you
You're so
know?
right. For me, aside from actually being in love, the fact that I can care for my home, making my house my little home, like
Yes.
cleaning, cooking, and all that, that's like love for me. Like I love doing that. Like I love it. And
Mhm.
even though I'm like probably, but I love it. Like I feel so accomplished at the end of the night. Like
Yes.
you, like I just lay in my bed, like, like I love it. I love it. So
Yes.
your delight. The thing is, once you know what love really is, it kind of makes you, it kind of makes the love we thought was thought love. Hold on. The thing is, once you know what love really is, it kind of makes the love we thought was love not real. If that makes any sense.
Like what you once thought, maybe. is not it anymore, you
Right.
know? And maybe at the moment it was, and maybe now it's not, you know, because that's how life is. And Les says, when I realized I was able to do stuff on my own without no man, that's a big one. When you're able to realize how much more powerful and how much more you could even do than when you were in that one relationship that was toxic. You know, I'm not against relationships, you guys. I love when a man takes care of their woman and has so much passion for her, you guys. And when it's a good like relationship where they both support each other, you know. Pero yeah, I understand that part completely, Leslie. I went through a deep hole and felt I couldn't then. Powerful, Leslie came out. Hell yeah. Yo ahorita ya voy pa' afuera, you guys. I already got invited to my first, actually, I've done it before, but it was such a long time ago. Bree, you need to check your IG. We just got invited to my first public speaking for women of recently incarcerated. So
Okay.
check that. We need to put it on the calendar. Forgot to tell you. Well, I haven't been able to talk to you right now.
Yeah, yes.
But yeah,
I've been a working woman today.
I know. Moni, thank you for being here. Moni, you want to share something? Like what came up for you? Like what do you think? Or what is something that you're feeling? Ay, Perico. Come here, baby. Guys, keep tapping the screen. TikTok keeps telling me to keep tapping, you guys.
Thank you for the likes, Delight.
And thank you for being
Do
here.
I follow you, your Delight? Oh yeah, we're friends. I gotta tell you something. Leslie sent me a friend request. I
Yeah.
know who Leslie is.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it crazy what a small world this is?
We'll go into details later about it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Can we move on to the next question?
Yes.
All right. The next question for you is, when was the last time you truly felt loved and happy? Oh my God. I keep comparing these questions to last year. Guys, that's why I'm telling you, when you buy this book is going to be forever effortless. Because every time you go back to it, depending on where you're at in life, you're in a whole different time, you're in a whole different space, mindset, and everything. It's
Yeah,
always going to
because
be,
my answer to that is wild.
a ver, share, Miss Bree. If you want to.
Let's just say that things are very different now and I don't feel the same at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when was the last time you truly felt loved and happy? I feel because I'm so in love with love, I uh I feel love every day. I
Mm,
feel appreciated and loved by obviously my family and my significant other. You know, I've worked very hard to set my boundaries and and you know, I don't have difficult times in that. So I feel extremely loved all the
yeah.
time. I
That's
feel I
good.
feel love when I'm with you.
I know, me too. I'm always so happy to see you. Like, we get so busy sometimes, but then when we see each other, it's always so good.
Yeah, yeah. I love
Yeah.
being with my friends. I love spending time
Yes.
with my friends. I love talking. I just love being around good people, you know, that bring me good energy and I love it.
Yeah, that's true. Les, the question was, when was the last time you truly felt loved and happy? And she says, as crazy as it might sound, when I go serve at retreats. Well, that's nice because maybe it's like your own time and space. I
Yeah.
haven't been to a retreat in so long, you guys, and I hopefully everything goes a lot better within my business. Like I want to continue to like have more like you know, things like this, like retreats and events. We might cut it short today because we're going to start the forgiving process, and I really want to save that because I think this one's going to be a little bit deeper. But let's focus on continuing to self-love. And if you guys want to share, please continue to share, you guys. This is your time. This is your space.
I'm reading my stuff from last year, from 2 years ago.
Really? I already know what mine was. Did I share already?
No.
I didn't. Oh, I think I did. Oh, I didn't. Oh my god, you guys. So, if I can share,
Please.
last year, when this question came up for me during our Healing Warriors chapter 1, I felt I was in a really bad place in my life. Like, I was stuck there for many years, you know, and I couldn't find my way out. And I didn't realize this until like now that I was in a really bad environment, you know, wherever you're being mistreated, wherever you're not being valued, wherever you're not being loved and respected, you guys, you're always going to be stuck on that cycle because it becomes like a cycle of like endless until you want to learn like what the hell's going on, you know. And it's not easy. It's not something that we even understand when we're in there, we're going through it. But I was so stuck on that cycle that I couldn't figure it out. Like I was gaining so much weight. I was like depleted. I was tired. I was exhausted. I couldn't breathe right. My heart rate wasn't like pumping normally, and it was really bad. So when I got asked this question, guys, because I do the process with you guys, so I'm healing here with you as much as you guys are also, and you guys are learning here with me as much as I'm learning about myself now. So when this came up for me, I was like, I haven't felt that in years, you know? And I was like, I haven't felt this in such a long time. Like, I'm talking about more than 5 years. And
Wow,
I was
that's a really
like,
long time.
yeah, and I was like, I can't believe so much time had passed by already, you know? But time passes, you guys. Like, time's not gonna wait for you and be like, oh, let me wait for her to wake up. Hell no. That's why we have to do things that we don't want to do sometimes and motivate ourselves to get up in the morning and just fucking do it. Like the Nike sign says, just do it.
Your
You know?
delight, giving my life to the Lord has made me feel loved every day.
That's
That's really,
beautiful.
really, that's a really good one.
And
Yes.
you know what? That's true. That's really true. Because you feel the peace
Yeah.
and you feel the difference, you know? So I would say that the last time I truly felt loved and happy, you guys, I finally feel truly loved and happy now.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you. So this is a self reality for me, and you guys will be in a different place. But just know that if it took me 8 years to realize this, I'm so glad it took me 8 versus 10,
Yeah.
if I can see it that way.
Do you feel that you feeling loved comes from welcoming more peace?
Of course, it opens up a more more doors for you, not just doors, but it invites more positive energy into yourself and your life.
Yes. Yes. Because I feel like that too. Once I learned how to meditate and do what I do, I found peace where nothing else matters.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. And my life has really like calmed down, I guess you can say, more at ease, more peace, where I'm able to actually feel. I don't, so I feel peace
And
has
then you
brought so much
appreciate,
love.
yeah, you appreciate the moment, right? Like you
Yes.
appreciate more like the present moment of like a simple thing of like even taking a deep breath in, you guys. That's why I encourage you guys to practice that. Because when you practice that and you get it and you do it on a daily basis, it would literally, it's gonna help you decrease anxiety, it's gonna help you decrease depression, it's gonna help you in so many ways, you guys, that you're not even gonna like understand. All you're gonna know is that you're gonna feel freaking great. But again, it's a practice, you know? It's
Yeah.
part of self-love. Hi, Miss Betty, I'm glad that you're here. It's 8:21. Tomorrow we're gonna start at 7:30 again. But Miss Betty, did anything come up for you? I'm like, where is this bird?
My people left.
Oh, anything you want to add, Brie?
Keep on practicing self-love. Find ways where you're able to spend more time alone, really accepting things the way they are and don't blame yourself too much about certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Start embracing your peace, your alone time. You will find peace and you'll, like many of us have agreed, love will come in different ways.
Yeah. The signal keeps freezing. Miss Betty, try going out and coming back. Self-care is a must. Yeah, if not, can you imagine like the way you would live, you know? And I speak for myself because it was a time that I became very angry and bitter, but you know what? It happened to me because life happened to me. Like I got cheated on and I became enraged. And I couldn't understand those feelings because it's not naturally me, but I asked God to help me understand what it was that I was going through, you know? And I feel like the more I asked, the more I wanted to heal from that, the more I wanted to pull through from that, the more I was being guided, you know? Like things will come to you, things will fall into place as long as you want to put the work in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was gonna say something else, I forgot. But here are some self care tips for you guys that I want to share with you, okay? Oh, Les says, I feel God has a purpose for everything. Yeah. He even has a purpose here because I feel like whoever's here is meant to be here. Whoever was here yesterday was meant to be here yesterday, you know, for
I
whatever
agree.
was delivered and received. Because you guys, I always, when I publish a book or when I come and do things like this, I always pray on it and I ask God to give me like the wisdom, the words for me to be able to deliver, you know? So if it's for you, it's for you, you guys. That's why it's so crazy and it's so exciting when I do things like this and I have the energy to do it. Because guys, I don't always have the energy all the time.
Yeah.
So I want to share some self-care tips, you guys, with you guys. Loving actions that you can do to take care of yourself. Okay, take a deep breath in at least for 5 minutes a day. If you focus on getting those deep breaths in 5 minutes a day, it's gonna already start working inside of you. It's gonna start doing something. Stretch your body. Do it sitting down. You can do it laying down. You could even stretch laying down. Spend some time in the sun. Receiving the energy and the vitamin D of the sun, you guys, is so therapeutic and self love. You can read a chapter of a book if you choose to. You can meditate 10 minutes. If you meditate 10 minutes a day, or you take like a 10-minute walk and do a prayer walk, that's also like it opens up so much for you. You can burn a favorite candle, like you can go to the store and like buy a candle that smells so good. Oh, and if you guys want recommendations, you guys, oh my god, let me bring her up real quick, because these candles, oh my god, these candles are personalized. Wow.
Your lemon candle. I
Yes,
think it's
dude,
called
they're
Simply
so
Candle.
good. Yes. Where is she at? Let me
Also,
show.
you can meditate with just a sound bath music, ocean music, wilderness music, jazz, something that you don't have to think about too much. Just somewhere where you can like learn. I mean, you
Yeah.
can relax and you can do your breathing exercises.
Guys, Limon Healing Collection. If you guys can find her and follow her, she sells personalized therapeutic um candles, you guys. And she has self-love candles, she has motivational candles. These are all handmade by her. She has sage candles if you guys are into that. She has so many, and you know what? These candles like smell up my whole room, like my whole living room,
Yeah,
my whole house. Yeah, these are really, really beautiful candles. Amazing, dude.
amazing.
So there's that. Take a walk outside. I said that. Put on music. Take some time to dance away. Dance for 30 minutes in your living room, in your room. Read or write poetry. Okay? Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change. So, notice what you listen to, what you put in your brain, what you see, because it all gets absorbed in here, you guys. Hi, beautiful. Been a minute, but hope you're doing well. Love the hair. Thank you, Chingon.
It
Thank you
looks
so much.
good.
Thank you. It's kind of fading already, so I need to like redo it, but yeah.
So we're coming to an end, you guys.
Yeah.
Unless you have something else to that you want to, close out.
That was
What
my
self
closing.
love is topic today?
You froze, Bree.
My phone, I don't know. I turned it off like twice. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry.
Guys, tomorrow is Friday. I don't know how many people are going to be tapping in on Friday, but tomorrow is on forgiving others. If you guys are willing to do the challenge, again, nothing is an obligation. This is all for yourself. Purchase your books, you guys, on Amazon or get it directly from my link. You can get the Spanish version. You can get the men's version, you guys. Muy bonita eres always. Gracias. Thank you so much.
My screen is
And to
frozen. I can't see anything. I can hear you. I don't know if you can see me. Can you see
I
me?
can see you.
Okay, because I can't. It's frozen.
Oh.
I don't know.
So yeah, you guys, thank you for being here again. I hope that this session of your day 2 in your own transformation on healing yourself and forgiving yourself has really helped you in a very special way, you guys. So, with that being said, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful night. I need a coffee date with you both. Leslie, we're going to get to that. That's why I want to get the real committed people that are going to stick to the group, because we're going to be talking, we're going to be venting, but we're going to put action into this, you guys. Action is key. And that is my real therapy. Once we get there, mija, agárrate las calzones. Because
I
we're
can see you
going
now. I can
hard.
see you now. I can see you now. I wasn't only able to
Hola,
hear you.
chingonas. Thank you. We're going hard, girl. Aquí, we're here to like push through.
Push all the way. Push all. No
Yeah.
one's staying behind. Everybody's coming.
Yeah. So, okay, you guys, well, have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. If you guys need to order your books, message me directly or order it through the link, okay? Bree, thank you for being here too. I love you.
Of course, I love you. So
Who should
tomorrow
I
will
do?
I come in? So tomorrow when I come in, I'll do it the same way. So you don't have to
Yes,
move boxes.
please.
Bye,
Okay, pues
Mihosh.
good night.
Bye.
Bye.